friends, Michael Butler here, and it's Monday, and it's day 4 of the 90-day video challenge. I'm at the office here at Beyond Publishing in Frisco, Texas, and I'm so excited to be with you today. And I'm talking today about finding your voice by using your voice. The best way to find your voice is to actually use it. Did you know some mammals like dolphins and whales and other mammals, they actually use sonar, and they send out a sonar signal in the water to find out where their food's located, to find out where other dolphins and mammals are located, and to find out where objects are, and they want to avoid troubled areas, and also to find out where their predators, their enemies are. And so they use sonar. And so maybe your voice has been quiet. Maybe you grew up in a big family and you weren't allowed to have a voice. Maybe a school teacher, a parent, or somebody important to you, a coach, told you that your voice was not important or valuable. But I'm here to tell you today, your voice is valuable. Your voice is important. And the best way to find your voice is to use your voice. And the next 90 days, I want you to find and discover the power of your voice in a new way. Realize that your voice is valued, your voice is respected. The world is waiting to hear your voice. And the reason I'm doing this 90-day video challenge, I'm encouraging my friends that go live on Facebook in the next 90 days, tag me. I want to like and comment what you're talking about, and sometimes I will share it if it's valuable, that valuable. Because if you're not using your voice, nobody is hearing the call. Nobody is hearing the value, the alarm, the call to action. And there's a unique DNA in your voice that is unlike anybody else's voice. And so the value is have your voice sounding. And here's the thing. It's like a pitchfork on a piano. There's a tuning fork on a piano. It's not a pitchfork, it's a tuning fork. But if you've ever played the piano and you realize the piano's out of tune, you call somebody to come tune the piano, and they have a tuning fork, and that tuning fork will make a sound. And it's the same way with guitar. My 4 sons and I play guitar, and you have, we used to tune with the pitch pipes. Now you have electronic, and now you have apps on your phone that can tune the guitar to the proper pitch. And to get your voice to the exact pitch that's going to resonate with people that are called to follow you and work with you. You know, there's people that are waiting to join partnerships, joint venture partnerships, work with you in business, work with you in getting your message to the world, work with you in getting your book, your keynote, your workshop, your masterpiece, your mastermind content to the world. But if your voice is not sounding with the proper pitch, the DNA is there, the ingredients are right, but it's by using your voice that you actually find your voice and you get feedback. And when you're in nature, you're out in a big canyon and you holler and you say, hello, 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 and you hear that echo. And for the first time, did you ever, as a child like I did, record yourself on a cassette recorder and then go back and listen to it? Sounds strange, doesn't it? The first time we hear ourselves speak or see ourselves on a YouTube video or see ourselves be interviewed or on the radio, it sounds funny. We think, that's not my voice. It doesn't sound like me. I'm different than that. Well, you have an internal ear and you have external ears, and you've only heard yourself with these internal ears before, and the rest of the world is hearing with external ears. And I want to encourage you today on day 4 of the 90-day challenge to begin to use your voice. Begin to use your voice in a big way, in a bigger way, to give words of affirmation, give words of positivity to people. Pay it forward with words of affirmation. You know, it's half of the world's love language is words of affirmation, and you can plant seeds. You can plant seeds of positivity in times of crisis like coronavirus. That some people are nervous and upset and really worried about their future, worried about their health, worried about their business, and worried about their finances. But when you can speak a word in season to somebody that's depressed, somebody that is maybe even suicidal, it could change their life. Being present, listening, sometimes the loudest conversation you can have with somebody is just being present and listening. And I want to encourage you today, find a way to use your voice to encourage somebody. Make a phone call. If you're like me, I've gotten away from doing phone calls, and it's been great in the last week just to reconnect with people one-on-one in person. And it's been great to actually pick up the phone, which is something I haven't done in a long time because I've gotten so used to texting. How could we use our voice this week to bring value to people? And then what if, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, an author, a speaker, you could double your business in the next 90 days when the rest of the world is contracting by simply using your voice? Because what happens when you do a Facebook Live, when you do an Instagram Live, when you do a LinkedIn Live, and you begin to connect with your friends, your followers, your fans, and your future joint venture partners? So then you can help change their life in a big way. So I'm partnering with a lot of people over the next 90 days, people that can add value to what we're doing and people that we can add value to what they're doing. Since we publish books, we're partnering with many people that are speaker coaches, many people that are event planners, many people that are experts in their niche hosting events. A lot of the events that we had scheduled for the next 90 days globally have canceled. But the beautiful thing is they're all moving to online. And in your business, you want to be innovative. You want to be 3 steps ahead. You want to be like Wayne Gretzky said. He says, I don't go to where the puck is, I go to where the puck is going when I play hockey. And so we want to think strategically of where do I need to be with my business in the next 90 days? And the seeds we plant now, the words we speak now, the joint venture partners we create now, those affiliate agreements are going to pay rich dividends. Some of you are going to actually double your business in the next 90 days because you begin to innovate and do things differently and take on joint ventures partners. So this is Michael D. Butler on day 4, and I'm saying to you, how can you increase your affiliate partnerships? How can you get more people talking about your business, your book, your brand, your message? How can you get on more podcasts the next 90 days? Maybe you start and launch your own podcast during this time, because when the world is contracting in fear, it's time for you to step out in faith, and the seeds you plant today will reap 100-fold because you didn't shrink in fear, you stepped out in faith. So Michael Butler encouraging you, find your voice, and the best way to find your voice is to actually use your voice. Have a great day. Let me know what you're working on, and tag me when you go live. I want to see what you're up to.